Hey YouTube, this is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. Hope everybody's enjoying their 4th of July weekend. Today is Sunday, July 3rd, and while tomorrow may be a big day for our country, tonight is a great night for Marvel Puzzle Quest, and here's why. Not only this morning did I get 2 Peggy Carter bonus tokens, which did not net me Peggy Carter yet, but I do intend to get her from that pack eventually. My daily rewards today was 15 command points. My bonus VIP login rewards was a legendary token. And tonight we're going to max and champion yet another one of my 3 stars, which I'm very excited about. I've been waiting to champion this one for a long time. It's a great cover. Very useful in many combinations and iterations. This is in fact 3-star Punisher, Dark Rain Punisher. You can see here that I have him set as a 3-5-5 build. Take a look at him currently. It's only level 100. He's got a 5303 in health. His colors for attack are green, red, and black. His Molotov cocktail, it's a countdown tile, so this one can be taken off the board. That is why I have it at 3. It does team damage, and then every 3 turns converts a random tile to a, read here, 49 damage attack tile. Can be significant at higher levels. We can take a look at that in a minute as after we level him up. Any championed character's abilities can be switched at any time. So we will come back to that in just a moment. Judgment, his green ability, destroys a 3x3 group of tiles. Doesn't generate AP, but the bonus to this attack is that it creates 3 basic colors into Strength 91 strike tiles. And that's going to help boost all your damage from any character's attacks, any matching tiles, and that only costs 8 AP. So to create 3 random Strength 91 strike tiles is pretty awesome. Of course, that number as we level will go higher, and that's what we're looking for. Retribution is his red ability. This is the one that makes him a keeper. He should be on everybody's roster, especially with this ability. At level 5, as you can see, at level 100 as a character, does 1294 damage to the target, and if they're below 40% of their max health, downs them. That includes any character in the game up to 40% of their max health. If you can get them down by that much, just knock 60% of their health off. A little more than half. It's an instant kill. So it's basically a one-shot after you whittle them down just a little bit. So even if that damage is greater than 1294, I have killed higher level guys that had 3,000, 4,000 damage. If their health stat is say at 11,000, this guy is great for that one shot and can totally eliminate that character from the enemy team. So let's go back. We're gonna first off level to 166, which is required. 107,240 of that purple ISO. I got that in the bank. Okay, 7,500 to promote, and when you promote you get that instant legendary token as well. And so we have 3 legendary draws to do tonight, and I'm pretty stoked. I always love my reveals as far as what I get out of those packs. We get another 500 ISO, and I have a 3rd cover there. That's another 500. That's a total of 1,000 back, plus a legendary token. Next reward there, as you can see, is 1,000 ISO. Health went from 5,300 up to 8,823 at 169. Here we can see this Molotov cocktail does 788 team damage and converts to a random tile to a 66 damage attack tile. Judgment still clears a 3x3 group of tiles. Changes the amount of the strength strike tile to from 91, I think it was, up to 123. So it's a 30-point improvement, give or take. And then this one, it was 1,200 and some change, is now up to 1,750 damage, which still requires 40% of the max health before he downs them. Still costs 8 red AP, but that 1750 is a pretty significant jump up at about 500 plus. So now that we have that all figured out, we can upgrade his black ability. I'm just going to take off random one here so we can see what that looks like. Maxed up to level 5. So this is still doing 788 team damage, but it spreads random basic 80 damage attack tile every 2 turns instead of every 3 turns. Strength 80 is not great. I also think, it's still the countdown tile, so there's the risk of spending the AP to use it, and then that ability is worthless because it's gone. There are much more effective countdown tiles, such as Magneto's, 3-star Magneto's red ability, or no, 2-star Magneto's red ability, that it's a 1 countdown timer. So basically you put it on the board, boom, it's gone. Deadpool's recovery tiles, it's a 1 countdown timer, he heals himself. So we're going to bring that back down to 3, that was just so you guys could see it. I'm going to recreate this green ability, Judgment, back up to 5. Okay, let's go see what we get with the legendary tokens. Oh, not that one. Let's go back to here. And alright, so you can see I have 2 legendary covers that I can pull. And with my 22 command points, we're going to go for a Classic Legends pack. So these are all free packs that I didn't have to pay anything for. Please be purple. I'll take the green, but I have yet to pull a purple Iceman cover, so green is okay, but I wish it was purple. And we'll continue on. And thing. I have all his abilities maxed, so this one I'm going to hold on to. He is my highest non-maxed 4-star. I have him currently at 200. I don't think I would upgrade his yellow ability at the moment, so I may hold on to it. If time runs out and I don't have the ability to champion him, then it's just going to turn into ISO. Hopefully not the case, but let's see what happens. Okay. And I do have 22 points. I have been trying for a couple extra Phoenix or Old Man Logan covers, which are not available in the latest Legends packs. So let's go ahead and pull that 20 command points and put them to use. And perfect, it's a Nova. I don't have his abilities maxed yet, so this will be useful. So let's go ahead and tack these guys on here and show you what it looks like. So there's my thing. As you can see, it's a 5-3-5 build. I really get a lot of use out of his red and green abilities. Green for clearing a large space on the board, and red for the 2-turn stun, which is very helpful when you're trying to stop enemy attacks from going off. Yellow is a passive ability, which creates defense tiles. If you are unfamiliar with that ability, another player on the team has to take a certain amount of damage, in which case the thing will step forward and take the damage and create very high defense defense tiles. For example, I'll just pull this up. His yellow ability, Rock Solid. Here's more detail on that. And then this lowers the amount that the teammate would have to take in damage and increases the amount of defense tiles from 3 to 4, but the resistance still stays at 252. So, like I said, I'll hold on to that cover for now, the time being, and hopefully later I can put that to good use. Who else did I pull? I pulled Nova, and I pulled Iceman. So, there's my new level 169 Punisher. Iceman, I only have one of his covers currently, so this is going to be a help here. Whiteout unleashes a tempest of ice and snow, deals 565 damage to the enemy team, plus 50 damage for every tile on the board to a max of 15 tiles. So this is going to increase the damage from 565 to 791 and increase the damage per blue tile from 50 to 70. It's a pretty significant upgrade there, and because this should be cheap. I want to on that. Probably not yet. What I do about its purple ability and I'm dying to cover is that it converts any 4 tiles on the board into blue and reduces enemy AP by 2. As you can see at the bottom of the text there, says that at level 2 is going to reduce enemy red AP by 3. So that ability in itself is super useful in the fact that it's going to reduce any red AP from the enemy team, which is going to take longer for them to fire off any attacks if you're taking AP from them, of course. And by changing those tiles to blue, is going to increase the amount of damage that the green ability does. So it's one kind of feeds the other, like Gray Suit Black Widow's purple ability generates green tiles, then the green ability is Sniper Rifle, which is a disgusting amount of team damage. So that is that. Okay, who else did I pull? Nova. My Nova, there he is. Still at 1-1, but I did pull a yellow cover, and that's going to help me out with my No Blast ability. He has the ability to level up, but like I said, I've been working on 3 stars, and so I haven't been spending too much on my 4 stars yet just to level him up, but I will add this cover here. His Nova Blast ability deals 658 to the target and creates 1 black strike tile, strength 95 for each ally still in the fight. This is going to increase the strength of the strike tiles to 138 and deal 38 damage instead of 658. So that, or 630, what did I just say? 938 damage instead of 658. Making sure I read those numbers correctly for you. And so that is a bonus of about 280 damage, not quite 300, just to the attack itself. And then the strike of the strike tile is going to go up by about 90 to 130, 40 points basically. So that is pretty significant. You can see at level 5, create strike tiles of strength 149, so it'll go up about 10 more points, and then deal 2290 damage just in the basic attack itself, which for only costing 7 AP, any attack that does multiple thousands of damage is great. So I am really looking forward to leveling up that one to level 5 when I get a chance. And thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends. I'm definitely trying to increase my YouTube subscribership and views, which you guys have been very helpful at, and all the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. For all the views, I really appreciate you guys getting the word out, and you guys, if you have anything that you'd like to see in these videos, leave a comment below. What favorite cart cover that you've pulled from a legendary pack, let me know in the comments. And hope everybody has a safe 4th of July, and keep on puzzle questing.